Most of us may not associate delight as something that goes along with obedience to God's law. And I think that's because God's law has sort of gotten a bad rap. We see it as something that is supposed to be guilt-inducing, and we see it as a crushing burden. And it is actually spoken that way in the Bible in those terms, but it changes when we move from our justification to our sanctification. So certainly, Jesus Christ goes to the cross and dies as the perfect fulfiller of the law because the law was burdensome. We could not fulfill it. But on the other side of the cross, the redeemed of Christ say that the law no longer hangs over us, but is instead underneath us as the path. It's the narrow path, actually, that Jesus speaks of in the Sermon on the Mount. It points us to what pleases God. So those who want to please God, who are now participants in the law as a joyful obedience out of gratitude instead of a grudging obedience out of fear, we do actually delight to do his will out of obedience to the law because we know, first of all, that it's what pleases him. But secondly, it's what leads to the blessed life that Jesus actually describes in the Beatitudes and is given to us elsewhere in the scriptures as well. So it's a delight to us because it yields in us the fruit of righteousness and it forms us into the image of Christ, who was the perfect fulfillment of the law.